What's going on, guys? My name is Tubby, but you already knew that, and this is Techno Kitty Adventure. Now, the first thing I know a lot of people are going to say, Tubby, you can't do this. Nova's already done it. He's the one that made it famous. You know, me and Tony kind of had a thing the other day when we were talking on Skype and we were taking all your guys' calls on the live show. People were telling us that we were copying Nova. They're like, Tubby, are you going to do a face cam video like Nova did? Same thing with Tony. And we're like, we did a face cam before they even did it. And it's like we get compared to bigger directors all the time. And I just find it funny. I watch Nova's videos as much as the rest of us. I think Nova's great, you know, just like a lot of people in our community. There's a lot of great people. But the fact that we keep comparing every single director to every person, I think is a load of crap, and it kind of bugs me. You know, I think when Tony started doing Indie Adventure, or Indie Extravaganza, he called it, they're like, Tony, what are you doing? Nova did it first, you're breaking the rules. And same thing with a Rage video. He just got mad because people were hating on the video because he wanted to do his GM mode his way, and so he makes his Rage video, and everybody compares him to Nova right away for his Rage videos. And I think it's very, I don't want to say inappropriate because I don't want to hate on you guys because a lot of you really like Nova more than me, but you guys got to stop comparing people to other directors. And I have to be honest here, there's always going to be overlapping stuff. I've said it before, you know, when it comes to Techno Kitty Adventure, some of the stuff he does and people pick up, that's probably why a lot of people pick it up. You know, but that's like saying that, okay, so Call of Duty, youtube.com/Call of Duty posted some Call of Duty, so nobody else can do it. It doesn't make sense. It's a community. We're all in it together, guys, and a lot of people work together. You know, we've done stuff with Nova, we've done stuff with Ghost Robo, we've done stuff with a lot of people, and, you know, the content's never going to be, in the YouTube community, 100% original. It's not going to happen. And I think that's something a lot of people don't realize, is that just because one person does something doesn't mean others can't. I mean, you give credit to the person who, you know, maybe originally started the idea. Like Techno Kitty Adventure was all James. You know, when we interviewed him, and you guys will see this interview coming up next week about Techno Kitty Adventure, that they were so happy for the sales he was bringing in, they sent him a kitty statue or whatever. And I think that's great, and I think that's why people don't understand is we have a possibility as YouTube commentators to bring change, and we can be spokespeople, or, you know, we can showcase these games from indie developers that really deserve it. I mean, this game, it's so simple, and yet it was addicting. When I hit 30,000 the first time, and it was still a trial game, I was like, I want to try it again and see if I can, you know, keep it up. And at the same time, then I realized, well, I can't actually go any farther than 30,000, so I don't know what the high score is on Techno Kitty Adventure. And I keep wanting to say Techno Kitty. I don't know why I don't want to say Kitty. I just like Kitty so much better. But guys, my content's probably going to overlap with him. You know, it's just the way it is. You know, I try to do a lot of stuff that, I look for stuff that people haven't done. You know, and, you know, with WWE, I do a lot of stuff that people don't do. But there's so many people in the world. I mean, if we were in a place of like 1,000 commentators on YouTube instead of like tens of thousands that there could probably be a lot more originality. But with so many people, the people are going to overlap. I mean, and that's what makes it fun. You know, each person has their own style, has their own personality. And so things aren't going to be 100% the same. You know, they're not going to talk the same. They're not going to act the same. They're just going to be themselves. Guys, my name is TubbyEmu. Come over and hang out with me on Facebook.com/TubbyEmu and Twitter.com/TeamingTubbyEmu. Tubby out!